Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for map number 3. 1-1 so far between these two squads. EnVy managing to take that search and destroy. Clay, it's time for Biolab Uplink. What do you think?
You know, I'm honestly seeing EnVy taking this Uplink. Like we talked about how strong of a team EnVy is at Uplink, and you see Aqua, one of those really mastermind Uplink players. I really think I see EnVy taking this Biolab Uplink. Awesome.
Well, let's get this game started, and I have to agree with you there actually as well. They have had a really good Uplink kind of game all series long. Although they lost the last one versus Uplink, and it's kind of like the butt you have to put onto it. But you know what? I still have a lot of confidence in them. I think this is, you know, they're going to be fired up after winning that session through as well, especially after losing against Isolation on the solar hardpoint the way they did. So, yeah, I mean, for me, the only other thing that EnVy has been accused of in the past is overslaying without playing the objective properly.
And I think on this Biolab Uplink, you're going to be seeing a ton of one-point plays from EnVyUs and a lot of really cool passing plays. A lot of people underestimate how strong passing is in this game. You know, getting behind some cover really close to the goal line. Everyone's shooting at the ball guy, and all of a sudden you pass, and it's straight there. So expect a lot of one-point plays coming from EnVy, especially from this bad side of Biolab, and a lot of really cool pass plays.
Well, we're on board with Looney first of all, so he looks for purple control here. He's going to go straight in. Aqua gets a kill at the same time, and they do have control. Looney now looking to push into Bio, trying to get this next kill. Hit fire, spraying everywhere, not able to get it. And there goes the pass play, and he is going to get shut down. Could be the wrap. Havoc will now have it. There's only going to be one player in the way, and it is going to be Looney. Looney's going to get that one as well, and he's going to actually take it straight off the map.
Oh my gosh, that play by Looney right there just saved them a 2-point play. If he doesn't kill that ball guy right there and get off the map, that's a dunk for ISO 100%. And it was really smart of ISO to even look for the guy that he was passing it to. They didn't shoot at the ball guy. They shot at the guy that was closest to their portal and made sure they killed him and tried to go for the wrap, but unfortunately it didn't work out for him.
Havoc with a big 2-point kill play again as he gets the hands as well. That's now a 3 streak for drone control. And he's in a really good position to do something here. He has bodies with him, but will go down straight away. Llama looks to get the trade by using the canisters. Nobody's there at the moment. Now pushing forward, trying to get this. This should be in, but no. JCap in a position to slow them down at the very least.
JCap has single-handedly stopped this play right here. He ended up being in blue, killing the ball guy front cut, and then he looped around blue and ended up killing. Beat him throwing for the 1-point play. It does get intercepted right there. That was so dirty by Aqua. I told you so much about his uplink. Yeah, it's a 3v1 right here. He ends up getting taken out by Llama. Llama ends up going down, but there's 2 players converging on the ball. They end up getting the ball, and they're going to wrap it straight back. Looney, the only member of EnVy here to stop it. Does throw some stuns down. That's really smart of him. Trying to kill the ball guy, and unfortunately does not. Oh, Silly misses. He blocked him. Oh, wow. That was super cool plays right there. But ISO ends up getting that 2-0 lead here in Uplink Biolab.
What an outrageous game so far, Clay. Just probably the most scrappy Uplink I've seen in a long time. A double wrap, and even a player hitting another player so they can't get in. But it will be another point here, and EnVy have decided to give it up completely and wait again for control.
And that's a really smart play by EnVy. I really like the full overextension strategy. You see them Looney picking up a kill JCap as well, but they get traded immediately back. It's only like a 1v2 right now. Looney ends up picking up the guy in blue. See, and then EnVy gave up that 1 dunk, but they stopped any more points coming through from Isolation on their good side, and that's so much more important than just stopping 1 dunk, because in reality you're stopping 3 or more points with just that overextension.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, that's always 2 points you've got to get back, right? So it becomes an even harder job to try to come back into this game. But JCap looking for purple control. Not able to lock it down here. Octane will be taking up a power position to at least slow them down for his teammates to try and help him out. But he's looking for the 2. Can he make it? No! Only has 1 bullet left, and he misses it. But he has allowed his teammates to come back and reinforce him here. JCap will pick up 2, and now they are looking to push through purple. And this is the second time this happened to them. I'm wondering if they're just, you know, not having that net tight enough. They keep letting players slip past them.
Yeah, and that's a really big problem on Biolab Uplink. You see EnVy right there. They throw it into the base. Aqua going down there for the ball. It's bottom yellow. He's looking for a kill on because he knows there's a player right here. Ends up killing him, picking up the ball. Tries to get the 1-off, gets taken out. And Looney, smart play right here. Already going back. He spawned blue. He went straight over to green. Let's see if he can pull off the miracle play again on the ball.
He's looking for Dino, and he should be able to pick it up here as well. His teammates pick it up. He's so close. Has the armor, ducking away. His teammates trying to get near him. He's resetting, and that ball's just gone miles away. It should be a 1 point through the window, but no, hasn't got that one either. And again, we've come down to the tiniest and scrappy moments on this uplink. It's now a reverse wrap. Dido will have it. He's being chased. His teammates will try and cover him. Aqua is the player who's going to do it, but no, he's shut down again. Havoc now has to try and run through circle. It's wrapping again, Clay.
This is the most insane counter. This is the counter of the counter of the counter of the counter play. And let's see if Looney can actually get this one in. Does this dunk right there.
Oh my
puts
God.
it in. That was like literally one of the most insane back and forths I think I've ever seen in Uplink.
Well, it looks like both teams are really going to make the other squad work to get a point here in this uplink. And right now we're on board with Isolation, and it's Dido looking to try and grab a drone control for their next push.
And you would think ISO would have realized that Looney played that exact same spot to get the ball and prevent a dunk last time, and that somebody would have helped him right there. Ends up pushing it, but they get control of blue, which is huge on this side. Dido ends up getting the blue, but the ball guy gets taken out in the back, slowing down their push. JCap with a nice two-piece right there to hold control of blue, because blue control on this map is everything.
Well, we're on board with Silly, and they are looking to make sure that they don't lose purple. Now, some people here might actually say wrap, but that's definitely the wrong play to make. It's too long to allow that, and you probably will get it taken off you. So they've got to fight the hard fight here to actually get into purple and try and go through bio as well. They have managed to make the first kills. Probably too many bodies up here, especially with Aqua with no cover pushing in the mid.
Oh, and this is a straight run through ice here for Silly. He should just try and go for one, but Barrel's right there, unfortunately, gets blown up by Octane. Havoc coming back down ice. There's still two ISO players keeping this play alive. Dido with a two-piece. Looney beats him down right back. He just should throw that ball away exactly like that. Such a perfect play by Looney there, getting those kills, getting the ball away as far from his base as possible, and preventing any more points from coming in on their good side.
Yeah, I mean, that started off going scrappy again, Clay. I mean, like I said, they didn't really have the bodies. I mean, when Octane first picked it up by back blue, it's a horrible scenario, right? Because you're too far away from purple. They didn't have purple control. You can't wrap it in that situation. It's way too dangerous. So it's one of those ones where, yeah, he's got to push forward, but at the same time, there's a long way to go. By the time they got into purple, they had no bio control. They pushed into bio, almost lost it completely. Unfortunately, the canisters and Octane were ready.
And I think EnVy is having a lot of problems with having their ball guy being killed first. You saw right there that the ball guy got killed in purple first and then got killed in bio. JCap losing the gun battle to Dido right there on the overextension. Havoc getting another kill on Looney, and a 3 down right there for EnVy. This is huge plays coming out of ISO. Octane is the only member left. He ends up picking up one on Llama, turns around, gets another on Havoc, and you see this 1-point play coming in from Silly. Let's see if he hits a shot, and he ends up doing it. And see, such a smart 3 dead right off the bat for ISO, just putting in that extra one, making it a 2-point score, or 2-score game.
Yeah, Octane did literally everything he could have to try and slow that one down. He's actually still on the streak now from 3, and he's pushing forward. Detonates that, knowing there's now going to be a player there, simply because of the hit marker we managed to get.
One tossed in by EnVy right there to make it just a 1-score game. Octane with another nice kill on Llama there. Unfortunately, does end up losing that. JCap jumping out, traded again with Llama and Havoc. Dido getting the next kill on Looney. This could be really, really scary for EnVy. If Aqua loses, he does lose it. You see ISO pushing up right here. They have one outside, one in Biolab. The guy outside unfortunately does fall, but you see Silly right here just trying to see what EnVy's going to do, because
I think he's going to play it.
Oh,
and he missed it.
He tries to play it, but bounces off the top of the windowsill. It really doesn't matter that much, but him being alive, he does end up falling 3 down for ISO. They had a chance to make plays
circle
there.
Wrap, or no, they're going to go standard. I was wondering whether they thought they had time to actually run it through circle, but not right now. And yeah, I mean, in that kind of scenario, we had it, and you know, in kind of before the meta change with the interceptions, when people didn't really used to do it that much, probably would have tried for a long one, but couldn't do it in that scenario, and it will now be tied up by EnVy versus Isolation.
And you know, that push right there onto their portal was textbook, basically. They all went together, they slayed out EnVy perfectly. JCap gets taken on the back, slowing down the push, and you see Octane dying there as well to Dido. It was a really, really smart play by Dido, being back purple, being able to slow down that push. Tie game right here. Aqua going for a gunfight on Silly, ends up losing it. Looney trading back on Llama, gets a 2-piece inside blue. Silly looking for the 3rd, ends up dying to Havoc, but really cool plays by Looney right there.
And it's actually what you said again about, for some reason, EnVy seem to have their drone carrier always die first. They're just, they're not able to actually kind of trade away and allow the drone carrier to be safe. It just seems to always get picked off, but Octane will now have it. Players are chasing him down as well, and he's alone. He can't really do much. He's going to have to try and stay alive for as long as possible.
That's the best you could have done in that situation when you have the ball. Llama getting Looney right there, and they're going to be pushing up purple, but you see one envious member thinking about going on the OE on your minimap, but ends up not. Dido spots the guy in purple, Aqua going down. They're just trying to get the ball closer to the enemy's base and see if they can get some numbers advantage.
Right now, you see Looney trying to lock down Bio. That drone will be down, and Octane will actually pick it up. And it looks like he might wrap it here. He is going to go for it. He has bodies that will actually support him. The red tunnel's going to be locked down at the same time. And he should be at least be able to get a 1 here, 2, where they're all picking up. JCap gets 2.
Right there, whoever was in the corner, top green plat, I think it was JCap. He is sitting in the corner waiting for the rotation from ISO. Such a smart play by JCap right there. Octane going for the shots, and the guy top short. Gills, oh no, he does end up picking up Llama, going for the 2, doesn't get Dido. You know, right there, JCap got them that dunk single-handedly.
I mean, yeah, that was just massive plays. I mean, the call that came in because obviously Octane wasn't in the prime position to do a wrap. It took them a little bit longer than usual, but fortunately they had this massive setup which saved them, and obviously JCat picking up too. But now, Havoc with drone control. And there is a player chasing him here, so he should go down fairly swiftly. Does eventually go down as the armor just evaporates from his back.
Yeah, when you're hitting your shots perfectly, that armor doesn't help you much. And you see Octane go over the ball right there, ends up not picking it up. Jumping out on him, he does pick up Llama. It could have been a cool beatdown right there, but ends up not. Seems that EnVy's just going to go for the standard blue to green push right here. Not going to opt to wrap it, which is really smart. They don't have anybody to block that spawn over there, orange. Octane gets that kill right there. They have another dunk right there, up 4 points now with a minute left.
Yeah, and this is a really difficult scenario for the guys on isolation. It's not easy to get relays or to really dominate the way they're attacking and going to ice, so it's going to be hard for them. The best thing that could happen, in my opinion, is they get one. A wrap might actually work if you actually EnVy fluff it, but right now they are trying to grab control. It's going to be Havoc looking for that last player. Now we will be able to grab this. No blockers as yet. There might be a player taken down. Silly's his only hope, but he gets away, and he does look for the pass up top, but nobody's there.
Ball's still alive though there, but it's only a 1v3 on the ball right now. Silly looking for any kills he can get. Picks up Octane. He might be able to pick up a 2-piece right there. Doesn't unfortunately get that on Aqua, but Havoc and Aqua running into each other right here in the ice tunnel. Aqua wins that gun battle. JCap throwing the ball off. Only 20 seconds left. This is looking grim for ISO.
It's one of those scenarios where he's sitting there going, the wrap's probably taken too long. There's no reason for me to risk this. You know, if I do go for it, fantastic. If I lose it, that's a dunk, and then they will have like 15 seconds to maybe make a god play, and that would probably ruin his day. So there we go. That is going to be Team EnVy winning this match, and they're going 2-1 up in this series now.
And that shows some resilience from Team EnVy right there. Losing that first map, bouncing back strong in the Search and Destroy and the Uplink, end up taking the series lead now, 2-1. I guarantee you ISO is feeling a little bit shaky about that.
Yeah, I mean, this is it. I mean, we spoke about it. Obviously, Isolation have their first 2 maps in this series. They played against you, and they won both of those maps here. But you know what? EnVy managed to take one off, and probably one that they didn't suspect. Isolation probably didn't suspect, going, you know, we've got this. We know how to play this map, and maybe that rocked them a little bit. Fortunately, EnVy's fantastic uplink game has put them in the lead now.
And it was just a solid team effort right there from Team EnVy. You know, you had Octane going 29 and 24, JCap 28 and 25, and then Aqua 25 and 21. And then you look at Looney, he went 18 and 27, but 7 uplinks. And that score right there shows you that they were all doing exactly what they needed to do. You know, normally you wouldn't think of Looney as the objective player. You don't think you see Looney going -9, but he did. He got 7 uplinks though, and that's all that matters.
He was always in a forward position as well. Like, you saw him on that second side, blue control. Looney, the 2-piece he got in there actually allowed him to get a dunk as well. Not to mention the clutch plays he kept making on the wraps. So yeah, fantastically scrappy game of uplink at the same time. Let's see if we get an incredible hard point, which will be right up after this break.